So I'm in the dashboard, and it's going to be a two-step process. So I'm going to do one video for creating an event and then one for editing, creating a form, and then putting it into the event. So each event will have its own form. So I'm going to go to ME Calendar, go to All Events, and right now I have two in there. Actually, I have three in here. I'm just going to trash this one. And this is how you can get rid of events once they get full, is just to hit trash. Okay, and I'll leave one workshop in there and one dinner so we can use these. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to just duplicate one or the other, because all the settings in there are used. You can use them. So um, we'll change this organizer because that's where the email will come from. So I'm going to just duplicate this one because it's a dinner seminar. And we're going to change some things, so we'll take this out. We'll change the date and the address, and you can format that anytime, any way you want. So I'm just going to copy that and put it there, just like that. And you can format these any way you want. This is real important. We want to change this so that it matches the date. It's a seminar, and it's actually at 02/11/20. And we want to make sure we do that because this is creating a new page for us. Okay, new page link. And we can see here we need to change this. So I'm going to go back and get this. Actually, I can get all of it and just take out what I don't need. And we'll just go ahead and paste it in there. Okay, and you can format that any way you'd like. I'm going to leave that disclaimer in there. I'm going to change this. So February 11th is, I'm going to look at my calendar, and February 11th is a Tuesday. So I'm just going to change this. All right, and we're going to change this as well, the address. So I'm just going to copy this again. And when you paste it in here, it's going to look a little odd, maybe. You may have to do some formatting. So where Virginia Beach, and then I'm just going to delete that. I'm going to hit Shift Return. That'll do a half line return. And we're going to leave that there, and then I'll probably break this down to another line again. That's Shift Return. If you hit Return, it's going to be a whole space. So if we hit a return, you can see it goes down 2 lines. So I'm going to hit Shift Return. All right, and you might want to bold these. It's totally up to you how you want to do that. I think I've done that on the other ones. So it's up to you how you want to format these. It's just like using Word. The next thing we need to do is change the date. So I'm going to click right there, and this is going to be February 11th. February 11th. Just make sure you get those right. And as these dates pass, they'll drop off the calendar on the page, so we don't have to worry about deleting those. Okay. This one was like for January 7th, and it's no longer showing up. But so February 11th, we got the times there. Don't worry about the event repeating because it's not. Don't worry about the schedule. The location, I have a couple different Ruth's Chris in here. So I think I'm going to add a new one, so we know which one it is. So I'm going to add insert a new location, and I want to make sure that we know it's Ruth's Chris, Virginia Beach. So I'm going to put it in here. So when we go back to use it again, we'll have it in there. And then I'm just going to copy this because this will give us a map. It gives you the map on the invite. Okay, and then so we did date and time, we did the location there, and you can insert an image if you'd like, and then the organizer I'm going to make Equity One Inc. Okay, and you can limit the total number of bookings, and then it'll tell you can't book anymore if you want to do that. Right now it's click to 100, and you can set that to whatever you want. Don't worry about any of the others. So basically date, time, location, and organizer. Okay. Um, and don't worry about any of this other stuff. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to publish this. One other thing we need to do is add a form to this, but right now we're just going to publish this. Okay, and if we look at the event, I'm going to view the event on the page, and there we go. All we need to do is add the form. Okay, and I'll show you how to do that next.